Dear friends, good morning and a good Shabbat. We are today Friday, Erev Shabbat, the special Shabbat that we finished the fourth book of the Torah, Bamidbar, with the double portion of Matos Maseh. We will be saying Chazak in Shul. Thank God we'll be able to do it together in Shul in the many places where Jews are gathering outdoor or indoors. And as well, we're blessing the new month of Av, the month which has in it the saddest day of the year, Tisha B'Av, but also very soon after the 15th day of Av, a very special, well-known holiday of joy and happiness, marriages, etc. This is our 96th installment in our Inspiration series, and I want to focus on one of the names of the double portion. That is Maseh. Maseh means to journey, to travel. And we're told that there were 42 steps in the journey that the Jewish people did from Egypt to Israel. And we're actually told that these are the travels, the journeys that the Jews made when they left Egypt. But we know that the Jewish people only left Egypt in one of their journeys. The first stop was out of Egypt. Once they left Egypt, they were in the desert for most of the 40 years. Why do we say that these are the journeys that they left Egypt? And the answer is that every part of the journey is planned from God. God puts us in this world that we should continue to journey. Every day of life we have, every moment we have is part of a journey. In the journey, there are many milestones. In life, as the Baal Shem Tov said, we all have about 42 milestones throughout our life that we have to accomplish and do while we are on our journey. And as long as we're on our journey, we're still in Egypt. Until we have come to the promised land, we're still in Egypt. We're still connected to the lower part of ourselves. We haven't redeemed ourselves fully to reach the potential of what we can be. So we still have a bit of Egypt in us. Only when we reach the final end of the journey have we arrived. And therefore we find something very fascinating. The Rebbe was very demanding of himself and very demanding of the people around him. And very often people came and they would write about their successes in the different institutions. And the Rebbe would often underline, and you call this success? Now, the Rebbe was the most incredible motivator. He motivated everybody. So why would he try to make someone feel bad when they feel they were successful? And the answer is that the Rebbe's message was to people that was the success until yesterday. But you're still on a journey in your life. So don't sit back. Very often when we feel successful, we sit back and we calm down and we slow down. We've already reached our milestone. So the Rebbe always wanted to remind us that our life is full of journeys. We have many journeys in our life. What we accomplished yesterday is great, but today it's already yesterday's story. Just like a newspaper, they can't write every day the same story. Every day has to be something new. So too in our life, our journey has to continue. And therefore, at any time that you feel that you're on top of the world because of your success, great. But let it motivate you to continue on your journey, because how much more? As the Rebbe would say, you brought in so many children to your school, but how many Jewish children are not yet in your school? That's the success you have to try to go for. And at the same time, when we're feeling low and hard through a challenge, we shouldn't give up and say, it's over. We say this part of the journey is a rough part of the journey, but we will make through it and we'll have the next milestone as well. And this is something, a message we carry with us all the time. And even when we're in some kind of quarantine, we're still journeying, because journey is not always outside. Very often it's inside of us. It's with the people closest to us. So may Hashem give you a lot of success in your journey. Just continue on, continue marching forward, because you will reach your potential if you just keep on moving forward. So God bless you all. Wish you a Shabbat Shalom. Candlelighting time on Shul this week, 8:19 p.m.